I love hearing songs about love, hearing stories about love. It thrills my heart. My heart is thrilled at this moment. And somehow, right now, that thrilling feeling of love, it feels hard to sustain in this world. Talking about love and joy and justice in a world that seems eager to be uncivil, fearful, hateful. And it seems so hard to keep the strength of that feeling. So many people have gone before us. They're gone now, and so many people are here now, and they're in the streets. So many people have been on this road for a long time. It seems too long. I feel like I need help. Give me strength. And so the struggle for recognition of the rights and inherent worth and dignity of all people, of all sexual orientations, has been a long struggle. It's been my whole life, which is long enough, and it's been longer than that. The struggle for us to learn how to come out of hiding, to support the people who want to come out of hiding about their identity, but for us also to come out of hiding about our love for them. Coming Out Day has been going on for more than 20 years, and that's about how long this congregation has been a welcoming congregation. Congratulations to this congregation. But you know, it still seems like it's been a long time, in 20 years, coming out, people revealing themselves, and it's still risky. It's still tough. And I think it's tough for all of us to come out as a straight person who is willing to put ourselves out there publicly for our bi, lesbian, gay, trans, queer, questioning friends. As a white person for a person of color. As a gay person for a struggling straight ally who doesn't know how to be an ally. As a person of color for a struggling white person, as an able-bodied person for someone who cares about people with differing abilities, as a person with differing abilities to come out for someone who is able-bodied and doesn't quite understand how to be there for them. I mean, this is a struggle for all of us. And so, at this time, in this place, I am not preaching to you about the rights of gay, lesbians, bis, trans, queer folks. No, we know that they have rights. We know that they have inherent worth and dignity. That's a given. We're in this building because we share about that. I am talking to us all about our growing to the next level of spiritual maturity, our leaving the safe hiding places, the sardine gatherings that our churches have given us with like-minded folks. I'm talking about our coming out. What do you think? Do you think coming out is about all of us coming out? I'm coming out. I'm coming out. In Friday's Washington Post, there was a column by Petula Dvorak. She's a relatively new Post columnist. She's becoming one I really look forward to reading. On Friday, she wrote about Judy Shepard, a quiet, middle-aged woman whose life has been very private. She was a woman of values, but she held those values quietly. She didn't feel comfortable speaking her mind out in public, outside of her home. She was always glad to bake cookies for a cause, be behind the scenes, but not to go public. Judy could be you or me, any of us. But that all changed on October 12th, 1998. On October 12th, 11 years ago tomorrow, her 21-year-old son, Matthew Shepard, Matt, died. He was tortured, beaten, and left tied to a fence post outside of Laramie, Wyoming, because he was gay. In the years following Matt's death, his mother Judy has come out from her Casper, Wyoming home and become a well-known advocate, a speaker, a writer, an organizer for BGLT rights, particularly issues relating to gay youth. Her grief at what happened finally got her to come out of her house, to come out of her private life of loving and tending her own family and friends, to come out into the public world, uncomfortable as she is, to say, I care about people no matter who they love, and I love my gay son and believe he had the same rights as anyone. So Judy came out for equality, and ever since she has been in the public sphere, speaking out for love and justice. Devorah writes in her column, Shepard faces a formidable dragon as she takes on the hatred and intolerance that killed her son. But somewhere in the midst of 11 years of speeches, after all the help she has gotten from other parents and gay kids struggling with their identity, she realized that what she is doing is not about Matt anymore. The cause is larger, she said, and worth every second of discomfort. I believe it matters that all people come out. What do you think? Say out loud what it is you believe. Do you think that's important? Yes. Because I'll tell you, yesterday I was down in the mall, part of the training exercises or workshops beforehand for the coming out weekend, and I was convening a panel for talking about religion and sexuality, and I was amazed, one, that we got a huge crowd of people that wanted to come and talk with us about it, and second, that they were all young. It matters. Young people need to know that people of faith believe that they are lovable. They don't know that right now because we are not out there in the